Programming for one of Denmark's national broadcasters has allowed him the financial stability to take risks with his documentaries. In his 2009 doc, The Red Chapel, Brugger posed as an experimental theater director, touring with a duo of Korean-Danish comedians in order to gain access to North Korea. In his next film, The Ambassador, Brugger dug into the shady black market for diplomatic titles. Brugger's new film, Cold Case Hammarskjöld, premiered at this year's Sundance Film Festival, where he was awarded the World Documentary Directing Prize. But the film has been criticized for failing to verify some of its most incendiary reporting. Documentary filmmaker and professor Robert Greene says that Brugger's work has value regardless.
After you watch Cold Case Hammarskjöld, I think you cannot go watch another documentary the same. And I think that that's a value, because we need to be interrogating, all forms of media.
Mads Brugger, for his part, hopes that his film serves not only as inspiration for further reporting, but as a reminder to his audience to remain critical of the seductive allure of conspiracy theories. Alexei Horowitz-Ghazi, NPR News.
You're listening to All Things Considered.
Support for NPR comes from this station and from the Maine Office of Tourism. With wild landscapes and rugged coasts to inspire original lifestyles and authentic adventures, Maine offers travelers an opportunity to discover their very own Maine thing at visitmaine.com. From Tire Rack, family owned and operated for 40 years, since 1979, Tire Rack has been committed to helping people find the right tires for their vehicles. More at TireRack.com. From the Alfred P. Sloan Foundation, bridging science and the arts by supporting Please Continue, part of LA Theater Works' Relativity series of science audio plays. More at sloan.org. And from the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation at rwjf.org.
Support for 90.7 News comes from Orlando Health. When illness hits, the internet may be the first stop to find answers, but sometimes a web search may turn up a diagnosis that can be a bit confusing or extreme. A second opinion, provided by a real doctor, can help patients find out what's really going on. More is at orlandohealth.com/realdr.
Support for 90.7 News comes from Sheffield Lohman, trusted legal advisors to business owners and individuals in all areas of corporate, tax, and estate planning. Offices in Orlando, Tavares, DeLand, and Port Orange. Learn more at SheffieldLoman.com. Sheffield Lohman. Expect more from your law firm.
You're listening to Central Florida's NPR news stations, 90.7 WMFE FM, Orlando, Daytona Beach, and 89.5 WMFV FM, Cedar Creek and the Villages. It's 5 o'clock. This is All Things Considered.
35? Yeah.
The Amazon is so big that if we lose it, it's going to change the way air and energy move around the planet.
How the fires in the Amazon could affect the rainforest and the Earth in the long run.
It's Tuesday, August 27th, and this is All Things Considered from NPR News.
I'm Audie Cornish.
And I'm Elsa Chang. At the G7, world leaders have offered $20 million to help fight the fires. But first, Brazil wants an apology from France.
Later, Texas Democrat Beto O'Rourke reorients his campaign to focus on gun violence.
If I don't connect these dots, then I am complicit in the next mass murder or the next act.